Just when you think things can't get worse for the uber woke Velma show that just dropped on HBO Max, the show that is a complete disgrace to the entire Scooby-Doo universe, things get a whole lot worse. And we're also going to be taking a look at some of the absolutely outrageous things that Mindy Kaling, who is voicing Velma in the show, has to say as well. And this whole thing is getting absolutely just insane, more and more insane the more we find out about it. And I don't know if you guys have actually seen any of the clips of some of the content that is in this show is absolutely just vile. Absolutely horrible. So we're gonna get into some of that as well. So we have here this clip.
If I were a rich white dude, I'd kill everybody just to get away with it.
Yeah, so that's, you know, and the hilarious thing about this is that pretty much everyone has united in saying that the show is absolutely terrible. Okay, the show currently sits at 7% rotten from audiences on Rotten Tomatoes. 7%. That is literally one of the worst rated shows that I have ever seen. And it just continues to go down too. Like this is absolutely spectacular how atrocious of a show they were able to make. Of course, they threw in this type of stuff as well.
Did that work?
Yeah.
Yep. So that is, of course, appealing to a very, very small section of the the internet out there that are very easily swayed into loving anything that has this type of stuff in it, as you can see here. So so there's that as well. And we also have things like this, which is just like, so this person says, I'm halfway through the second episode of Velma, and I'm honestly not able to push on. This writing is so exhaustingly meta, egregious, and offensive to its target audience that I'm unsure how it was even greenlit in the first place. So let's go ahead and check out this clip here.
Daphne, why would you deal drugs? You're beautiful and popular. Being a bad girl too just muddles your brand.
This doesn't make me a bad girl. According to TV, it's morally okay to deal drugs.
This is so cringe. Like, oh my gosh. I can't even believe that there are people that are sitting down to actually just like watch this show. It blows my mind.
Your life is just kinda crappy. Like, your kid's sick. You're a widow with a mortgage. You have to live on a lake in Missouri.
Those are all white people, Daphne. Minorities on TV can only...
Those are all white people. So apparently only white people can live on a lake in Missouri.
Daphne, minorities on TV can only deal drugs to escape poverty.
Like, oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. So like I said, we have this, obviously, with the ratings for this show that continues to show that this is a complete failure. We also have this as well, which I thought was absolutely hilarious. Mindy Kaling touts Velma's high viewership on HBO Max. Where have we seen this before with another show that got absolutely destroyed on Rotten Tomatoes? The same thing happened with Rings of Power. After Rings of Power came out and it got completely obliterated by audiences, not as bad as this show is getting destroyed, but pretty close. What did Amazon do? What did Rings of Power do? They decided to brag about their viewership, their high viewership, which is very easy for these companies that never actually, you know, reveal what the viewership is in most cases. It's very easy for them to actually say these types of things without it actually having any sort of merit behind it. So Mindy Kaling decided to throw this out there. Thank you everyone for watching, without ever actually addressing all of the backlash that this show is receiving. So this is what it says here. It says, obviously, Mindy Kaling is Velma. Biggest premiere day for a Max original animated series ever. Very specific, you know, qualification here, apparently. But it's hilarious because even in this, people are just completely destroying this show and destroying Mindy Kaling. I am paralyzed from the waist down. After 20 years in a wheelchair, I finally stood up to turn your show off. Absolutely fantastic. Like, this is so ridiculous, man. But it just continues to get more. The backlash is getting more severe for this show, and rightfully so. So with that being said, let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.